Hi, my name is Abigail, the wise wife with a foolish husband. Before I continue with my story, please like and subscribe to this channel. People in town used to call me the beautiful and wise one, which sounds flattering. But trust me, it wasn't always easy being wise while married to a man who was the complete opposite. My husband's name was Nabal, which literally means fool. I didn't name him, but God surely gave me a sense of humor for surviving him. He was rich, yes. We had flocks, herds, servants, everything. But when it came to manners, he was poorer than a beggar. The man could insult a rock. It was sheep shearing time, the season when rich men throw big parties and feed their workers. Somewhere out there in the wilderness, David. Yes, the one who killed Goliath. And his men had been protecting our shepherds. They made sure no raiders touched our sheep. So, David sent some of his men to kindly ask Nabal for food. They didn't ask for too much, just something to eat after all their hard work. But when Nabal heard the message, he puffed up like a goat and said, "Who is David? Who is this son of Jesse? Why should I give my bread to strangers?" I nearly dropped my jug of wine when I heard that. Because everyone knew who David was. The man was chosen by God, anointed by Samuel, respected by soldiers, and feared by enemies. And now my husband had just insulted him to his face. The news that made my heart drop. One of our servants came running to me, out of breath. "Mistress Abigail," he said, "David's men treated us kindly. They never hurt us, never took a thing. But your husband insulted them. Now David's planning to attack." I froze. My mind started spinning. If David came, he wouldn't just kill Nabal. He'd kill every man in the household. Servants, shepherds, innocent people who didn't deserve it. So I did what every woman with sense would do. I acted fast. I grabbed bread, meat, wine, figs, raisins, enough food to fill several donkeys. I told my servants, "Go ahead, I'll follow right behind you." Did I tell Nabal? Of course not. He was probably somewhere shouting at a servant or showing off his wine collection. I rode out on my donkey, heart pounding. The desert wind was hot. The road was rough, but my only focus was getting to David before he reached us. Then I saw them, David and his men, riding fast with swords strapped to their sides. The look on David's face said it all. Somebody was about to die tonight. I quickly got off my donkey and bowed low before him. My hands were shaking, but I forced my voice to stay calm. "Please, my lord," I said, "forgive my husband. His name means fool, and he truly lives up to it. Don't waste your destiny on revenge. God will fight for you. You don't need to stain your hands with blood over a man like him." I looked up for a second, and David was just staring. Like he didn't expect that kind of boldness from a woman. His men even looked surprised. Then David took a deep breath and said, "Blessed be the Lord who sent you to meet me today. You've kept me from doing something foolish." That's when I knew peace had won. David took the gifts, thanked me, and promised not to harm anyone in my house. I rode back home exhausted but relieved. And guess what? When I got back, Nabal was celebrating. He was drunk, laughing loud, and bragging about how smart he was for turning David away. I just looked at him and thought, "Sir, you have no idea how close you came to being a ghost tonight." The next morning, when he finally sobered up, I told him what happened. How close David was to wiping out our household. The man froze like a statue. His face turned pale, and he couldn't speak. Days later, he died. I didn't celebrate his death, but I also didn't cry rivers. Let's just say, peace finally came to my home. Then one day a messenger arrived from David. He said, "My lord David has heard of your wisdom and beauty. He wishes to marry you." I blinked twice. "Excuse me? Me? The widow of a fool?" "Yes, me," So I packed my things, said goodbye to my old life, and rode off to become David's wife. From chaos to royalty, that's what I call a divine upgrade. Here's what I learned. Wisdom is more powerful than anger. Gentleness can calm even the strongest warrior. And sometimes, your greatest test prepares you for your greatest blessing. So if you ever feel stuck with foolishness around you, stay calm, stay wise, and keep your peace. God sees everything, and He knows how to promote those who trust Him.